rolls with kings that'll rep with a crown that fits. Never been counterfeit, no jesters or clowns with tricks. Letters out my mouth are sick, infecting the alphabet. I growl and spit when competitors challenge this. My tongue is an oven, heated metal for alchemists. So check your spouse's dress for a better analysis. Crippy pulling numbers like an expert in calculus. Ink stains my fingers, gripping pens and get calluses. Get left in paralysis while I'm shredding your cabbages. Rappers head to an ambulance and stretches and bandages. So step up and challenge this, my weapons are talents, bitch. Telekinetic, the groundless shift affecting your balance quick. Inviting fans to step up in the head of a Malkovich. Then down a fifth with ID, his medicine's cannabis. A wolf that'll luau, a section of crowd of pigs. Tear down spots from one breath on your house of bricks.
That's the way it goes, that's the way it goes when you, that's the way it goes when you deal with the real.
Miraculously attack your faculty.
You won't test this severely, but they won't get the best of me. That's the way it goes, that's the way it goes when you, that's the way it goes when you deal with the real.
Miraculously attack your faculty.
You won't test this severely, but they won't get the best of me.
Disfigured figments, fidget, syllables, twist out my syllabus, still in this, clocking digits, diligent, drilled again, still I rep like the silhouette, like a cylinder, rifle on point like Dillinger's, until I hear a purr, robust, styles ivory, I hold tusk, my stream of conscious, beneath the gold sun that shine brighter than the ocean, I'm open, like the seas from Moses, osmosis, kaleidoscope collage, design the focus, the sign I got is hopeless, atrocious, yes, I deep the dopest, fuck if you're ill, I keep it healthy and fit, mic on my wrist, even welded that shit to my veins, MIDI plugged in my brain, I'm telling these kids, it ain't just for the love of the game, heavy rain floods till it hits fans like Jice, anthems by phantoms written precise.
That's the way it goes, that's the way it goes when you, that's the way it goes when you deal with the real.
Miraculously attack your faculty.
You won't test this severely, but they won't get the best of me. That's the way it goes, that's the way it goes when you, that's the way it goes when you deal with the real.
Miraculously attack your faculty.
You won't test this severely, but they won't get the best
Vic,
of me.
your host, toast beats, butter tracks for breakfast. I bring it back, sucker MCs, the black Alexis, king of that. Used to make my own snares on a metal chair, staying hot enough to sizzle up the devil's hair. But nowadays, no one's trapped in the basement with an MP cracking the pavement. See, I did it for years and years, but now I'm lacking the patience. Spit on house taps, send it back to the agents. He's little, do you know you're fucking with an old Lincoln? Big ass trunk like Snuffleupagus Punk, an uppercutting fist. You know the motto, I dig your grave and put the lime in like Corona bottles. Each word I speak blurs the ink you wrote down. I teach earth to think with quotes now. No candy-coated Grammy owner. Shit they'll never hand me over, never take away what all our families told us. Damn, it's almost no one slowing my profits. No cups, no rules, pigs blowing on copsticks. No such flow tools, kids know the metropolis is on its way down like hoes in a cockfest. I need the cash, cause the shit glows in my optics. A meal a day and a bigger coat when I shoplift. You couldn't move keys if you open a locksmith. Type of monster flow found solely in Loch Ness. Napoleon complex, only in context, slowly in progress. Government mob, they should throw me in Congress.
That's the way it goes, that's the way it goes when you, that's the way it goes when you deal with the real.
Miraculously attack your faculty.
You won't test this severely, but they won't get the best of me. That's the way it goes, that's the way it goes when you, that's the way it goes when you deal with the real.
Miraculously attack your faculty.
You won't test this severely, but they won't get the best of me.
Single, lonely, isolated, desolate, forlorn, solo, unaccompanied, and better yet, you're by yourself. You're on your own, kid, so lock it down. Emotional roller coaster brings the anguish even closer than a clean shave with a disposable contraption, lacking the love and loathing the loss of once whole. Behold the fraction, missing an action, missing a few cards in the deck. Reflect, rewrite, but word the drama. Mama said there will be days she failed to mention the multiplication, the love lost, relational detention span. Pay attention, man. It's like I'm feeling it right down to the bone marrow. I'm a rejected Egypt screaming at Pharaoh to let go of my ego. Isolation from my people is equal to boring. There will have to be a sequel. I'm storing so much pain, pulling my hair out like row, but no gain. Monday strains my status quo to limitless. I'm on a quest to never visit this place again. Race against my arch nemesis, evilly infamous. Obstruction, intrusion, infusion, righteousness with iniquity. Dialogue with Jehovah, he can solve my inquiry. Expedient and resolve the lack. Fact that the ingredient that's detrimental. He got a lot of love. Exponential. I survive alive, arriving alone at my residential. Have you ever been alone? Sing along, go on. Put your hands in the air, say with us, come on. Have you ever been alone? So if you ever been alone, you feeling this?
Try my best right now. Have you ever been unloved and not part of the whole fraction? A man's fellowship with soothes a soul, or beat on by an abusive person that left you crying in a room filled with bloodstained walls while you were dying. Woke up the next morning only to find a note your wife's leaving you. Now with no hope, in a cold sweating AIDS patient on his deathbed. Family and friends years ago labeled him as dead. Neglected children want only a hug to continue, but their parents live in smoke and can't see through. These feelings conjure up worry and pain. Forceful habits established lifting you from the mundane. Extreme pressures follow, some drown their lives in a bottle. Others like it cold and choose hollow tips to swallow. Love is all we need. See too much as a task. You've never been in any of these situations, and I ask.